This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Humanity, look how far you've fallen. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I am your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everyone. Big good morning out there to everyone. Good morning to Stephen Glenn Skoll. Good morning to Dave G Sound. How are you doing, brother? What a kick-ass picture you sent me earlier. Absolutely, positively badass. Diecast 118. Nice. Arwen Avalon. Good morning, Lady Arwen. How are you doing? Keely Chow. Roll Tide. Keely, roll tide. Day Bob, my brother from another mother. Good morning, my brother. Mark the Infinitely Tired. How are you doing? The Bash brother from the South. Good morning. And Chris Persia, the Bash brother from the North. Good morning, Chris Persia. Lady Miss, the Guardian of the Void, is here. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Lady Miss. Good morning, Darth Haster. How are you doing, brother? Good morning to Purple Valkyrie. Hello, Purple. Good morning, everyone. Roll Tide, Keely. Roll Tide. Dare the Derelict. Good morning. Psychodorf 9. How are you doing, brother? Snort of Poopus Cuber. Hello. You big polar bear, you. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing? Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are having a great morning this morning. I am still waiting on our guest this morning, Mads Mamabear. Hopefully, she will be along soon. But until then, we've got some things we can talk about. Project Story Time, Josh. Good morning. Good morning, Lord Thoth Gun Buddy. I may keep popping in and out. My internet is having issues. My internet's been doing the same lately. It's been absolutely crazy. Brightest day. Good morning. Brightest day. Zaj Melody. Good morning. Good morning, sir. How are you all doing? How are you all doing this morning? So much going on behind the scenes. So much stuff. It's absolutely crazy how much is going on. Have you guys seen the talk about the new Batman movie? Have you seen? Oh, this is going to be a different Batman. He's going to be filled with rage. Every fight, he's going to cry like a little baby, and he's going to be filled with rage, and he's going to let it all out. Because that was a thing with Batman. That was absolutely a thing with Batman, was how he just completely lost control. Wait. What do you mean it's not? What do you mean it's not? I thought they were going for, Pattinson was going for like a more real Batman. And Pat Steven Seagal with a $2 Canadian super chat. I've seen your propaganda about Crisco promises. It's not propaganda at all, my friend. I have not received my bucket of Crisco from what is it, Nick Cage Loki. I've not received my bucket of Crisco from Nicolas Cage, alternate dimension Nicolas Cage Loki, my friend. Oh, good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day. And thank you, Stephen, for the $2 Canadian super chat. You guys keep the fires here in Valhalla burning bright. And we're going to hit you with, what are we going to hit you? We're going to hit you with $1 this morning. Skol!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
The Crisco is a lie. Punkwaddle asked the question. Project Story Time. When I think of Batman, I think of an overly emotional person. Yes, throwing a tantrum. Throwing a tantrum because he didn't get his way. Pattinson is going to be the first Batman movie to really crater. I would almost look at Batman and Robin as the real movie that cratered, but some people think it has its charms. I thought some of the quips were funny. Thomas Gilkey. Good morning, brother. How are you doing? One of the people I was running around in Vegas with, absolutely wonderful guy. How are you doing, brother? If the cake is a lie, then all the ingredients must also be a lie. And WizGig Entertainment, hail. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to Mornings of Mischief. Bunny's got a gun. The Playboy Mansion be dangerous. It's possible. Absolutely possible. I know that, every time I think of Batman in the comics, Batman in TV, Batman in the movies, I think of an overly emotional just wreck that can't control his feelings and has to take out all his aggression on the people that he is trying to put behind bars. Because that ultimately is what Batman does. Batman goes out and he puts people behind bars, whether those bars are Gotham, in Gotham jail, whether those behind bars are, Arkham Asylum. He puts people where they can't hurt anybody, because ultimately that is what he is there to stop. He is there to stop people from getting hurt. He is there to stop people from getting killed. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what year it is. Doesn't matter whether it's year 1. Doesn't matter whether it's year 2. He was not an emotional wreck that just lost control when he came up against somebody. And that is exactly what they are going to portray him as. A crazy ass white guy in a mask. That is not what Batman is. Batman is alert. He is tactful. He does not lose control and go screaming into a fight going, Ree! Some SJW is again living out their fantasy and using a comic book character to do it. That is exactly what is happening here. You don't do this and get away with it. You don't. Batman doesn't lose control. Batman doesn't freak out. Batman does what Batman does and is more responsible than most of the police force out there doing its job. Because you can't buy Batman. You can't wreck Batman. You can't make Batman lose control. But that's certainly what they're going to give you in this new Pattinson movie. Batman's purest goal is to make the city safer so no other 8-year-old kid, yes, So no 8-year-old kid lose their parents like he did. Yes, absolutely. And I've got someone outside with a fucking weed whacker going off this morning. So I'm going to lose my shit because I'm not Batman. And happy day to you, Dinosaur 8000. How are you doing? Batman always relives the moment of his parents' death when he engages with criminals. It is the source of passion, focus, and will, and he uses that to the best of his ability. I completely agree, Stephen Glenn. I absolutely positively, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but I certainly can fucking hear it with my headphones on. So I imagine you guys can hear it. Whoever decided that 8:11 a.m. in the morning was the time to do weed whacking is a fucking moron. Nerdporeal Lifeform, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Nerdporeal Lifeform. How are you doing this morning? We were just talking a little Batman while we were waiting on Mads Mamabear. Hopefully, she will be along soon. This is what we have to deal with, though. This is the shit we have to deal with. They already did this to Luke. Remember what they did to Luke? Brightest day, I can't hear it. All right, cool. Awesome. Loki, at least it's not 8:30 on a Sunday morning. That's very true, because I would be going downstairs ready to beat someone's ass if it was. I don't usually get to sleep in. So on the days I do get to sleep in, I do not want to be interrupted, and I do not want to be awoken by some trivial bullshit. Maybe they're trying to catch the weeds while they are still asleep. That's possible. That's possible. We'll catch them while they're sleeping. We will catch them while they're sleeping. It's not beyond, the realm of possibilities. So, since we're on the topic of complete and utter failures, Pattinson, let's talk about something that I know you've been waiting on me to bring up. Disney's going to renew Kathleen Kennedy's contract as president of Lucasfilm. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Disney is going to re-up the contract. Now, for those of you that are like, Star Trek is truly dead now, oh, it could have been worse. It could have been much, much worse. You could have got Headley in there to run the damn thing. They could have got anybody in there to run the damn thing. It was never going to be Lucas. Ever. They were never going to hire Lucas and bring him back. Even if Lucas said, I'll come back, they would have never hired him. The rumors out there that she was leaving and Lucas was coming back was clickbait and all to get your attention. That's all it was. That's why we do not talk rumors on this show. Yeah, it could have been Leslie Headland, Darth. That would have been so much better, right? It's what happens when you live in the rumor mill. And if you are a rumor mill channel, if that is what you do for a living, by all means, spread rumors. Because we heard rumor after rumor after rumor after rumor after rumor about Kennedy. Rumor, I have it on good authority, ladies and gentlemen, that she's getting fired and that Favreau is going to replace her. I know, I heard it. Kathleen Kennedy is out at Lucasfilms. How many times have we seen that? Happy Dinosaur 8000. The rumors are from desperate fans. I'm not sure who's more desperate, Star Wars or DCEU fans. To borrow a phrase from Star Trek, it's dead, Jim. The Resistance pre-show. We just might. We just might. I usually don't talk Star Wars. And I'm not talking Star Wars per se. I'm talking about someone's career. So, new scuttlebutt. KK Stain. KK Stain. That's why you don't talk rumors. Because for every rumor, there's another rumor. For every this person's getting fired and replaced by this, you get this person is staying. And right there, don't give in to hate clicks, rumor mill, clickbait, repetitive shit on takes. Be objective and fulfill yourself with variety. It's over until Hollywood wants to start making money again. Project Storytime, but my rumors are from an inside source and Loki. Stay angry. No, I'm not. Because I'm not going to stay angry so someone can get clicks and someone can get money. I'm going to look at it objectively. I'm going to give my honest opinion. I am not going to placate you and blow smoke up your ass and tell you things were one way and we're going to happen and we're all going to be happy and it's going to be a giant Ewok fucking celebration at the end of the day when that's not going to happen. I have been saying this for the last year. I've been doing this almost 2 years. I've been saying this for the last year. Star Wars under Disney is not going to change. If anything, it's going to get worse. Star Wars under Disney is not going to change. They're not going to admit failure. They're not going to say they're sorry for how they treated Luke. They're not going to wipe out the sequel trilogy as much as you want them to. As much as you pray they will. The roots at Disney are rotted. At Disney. The roots are rotted, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just Lucasfilm Limited. It's not just Kathleen Kennedy. It's not just Leslie Headland. It is Disney itself. Disney is the problem. And until Star Wars gets away from Disney, it's not going to change. Stephen Glenn with $5 super chat. Shut the damn door. This is so typical. Hire and promote the person that has screwed up $1 billion franchise and destroyed our heroes. Because that is what she was told to do, Stephen Glenn, by Disney. We've all seen the tape where KK is talking about protecting George's vision, protecting his characters. And I believe that at the time, she had every intention of doing so. Every intention of keeping her word. And she was told by Disney, you have a job to do. This is your job. This is what you're going to do. And she did it. She did it. I think she was being sincere when she was sitting there talking to George about Star Wars. But she has a job to do, and she was told to do a job. And she bent the knee, and she sold out. Just like many we have seen bend the knee and sell out. Thank you so very much, Stephen Glenn, for that $5 super chat. Skull, brother. Darth Astor asked what happened to Mads. I do not know. Hopefully nothing horrible. Hopefully maybe her alarm didn't go off. Maybe she slept in. I'm not entirely sure. But she might pop on. Hopefully nothing has happened and she is okay. Maybe she just forgot. I don't know. Mexican Iron Man with the $9.99 super chat. YouTube censored my super chat language below. Not sure why, but maybe I need an OnlyFans before it's too late. Hashtag free speech. As long as it's not a fans only Mexican Iron Man. Wait, I know how to make you stay angry. I just ordered a fresh bad batch of iron thongs for Valhalla Male Dude Fan giveaways. Now available with scratch and sniff action, including blueberry. No. Send them back. No. We're not doing scratch and sniff thongs. Absolutely, positively not. Thank you so much, Mexican Iron Man, for that $9.99 super chat. You guys keep the fires at Valhalla burning bright. Skol! Good morning, Stephanie from the Smuggler's Cantina. How are you doing this morning, Stephanie? Psychodorf 9 with the $2 super chat. Disney needs to implode and be done. That may happen. That may very well happen. If they lose everything, it'll be very interesting, the sell-off, and how much of that goes to China, since they pretty much own Disney at the moment. It will be very interesting to see how much of that gets sold off and how much of it gets sold off to China. Adega Outlaw, we could force a Wing Commander watch party on you, Loki. That might make you a bit off. Absolutely. Who wants to watch Freddie Prinze Jr. do anything? You know, guys, I love the Wing Commander video game series. Mark Hamill. I love the video game series. Heart of the Tiger and The Price of Freedom are two games that I played over and over and over again because I felt like I was getting to interact in a movie and be a part of it at the time. It was one of those rare things you just don't get today very much, that this interactive video that you get to watch and that you get to experience. I loved that. I absolutely loved getting to play those games. I absolutely fucking hate that movie. Stephanie, did China do something? No, but Kathleen Kennedy is apparently going to get her contract renewed. And it's all because of this, Stephanie.
This program has been brought to you by China. Yes, China. Your friendly communist neighbors. We own all of your shit now, including your government.
So if there's a reason to blame China, I guess that's it. Arwen Welp, I see the person who started the rumor got what he wanted, which was attention. KK is not going to be there longer than it takes Indy 5 to get finished. There's only one person pushing this. Which is why we don't do rumors, Stephanie. It is why we don't do rumors. It is why we don't talk about people getting fired, people getting rehired. It's why we stay out of the rumor mill. You stay out of the rumor mill. If you want to be a part of the rumor mill, declare yourself a rumor channel. We are talking about rumors. We are talking about rumors. Sham, that's a rumor. That's right. That's why we don't talk about rumors. That's why we don't say Kathleen Kennedy's getting fired and being replaced by John Favreau, because we don't know. You can have it on good authority. You can have it on this person said this. You can say, well, I read it in this news article. If it's a rumor, it's a rumor. We love Prince so much we cosplayed him for Halloween. Oh, I bet, Cage Universe Loki, with a $2 Canadian super chat. Thank you so very much. I'm really disgusted that people haven't looked at him and said this doesn't make any sense, because it doesn't. Look at what we know that's in the public. Wait till Cameron speaks. It's why we don't talk rumors. It's why we don't bring up rumors. People can get excited that she's leaving. Oh my God, she's leaving, but then she doesn't leave. She doesn't get rehired, and they cheer. It's still a rumor. It's all rumor. It's still a rumor, and it's all rumors. No one ever listens. They always wanted to be upset and sad and think the worst. Go watch Jon Favreau on Star Wars Gallery today. If you think she's any power, you're wrong. People bring up rumors to get clicks. That's what they do. They bring up rumors to get clicks. Rumor has it that 4chan told me this. Rumor has it that I found out on Reddit this. I got told by an insider that brought me information that they're going to completely wipe out the sequel trilogy and replace it with an episode of Ahsoka. It's rumors. It's rumors. Rumor has it, ooh. Rumor has it, ooh. KK is going to get renewed. Until otherwise, no one thought Kurtzman and company would get renewed. And what did we get, Loki? Oh, Stephanie, I wasn't talking about you. Stephanie, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about people who speak rumors. If it's a rumor, they have to say it's a rumor. You can't say, I have it on good authority and this is a fact. Anyone who says I have it on good authority or an insider told me or whatever, it's not a fact. That's fiction. That's word of mouth. No one has made an actual statement saying that Kathleen Kennedy is going to be fired and replaced with Jon Favreau. No one has actually made a statement from Disney that Kathleen Kennedy is getting her contract renewed. That's the problem. People run with this stuff like this is going to happen. Rumor is people talking, is gossip, not solid. Oh, Psychodorp 9, thank you so very much for your super chat, brother. You guys keep the fires of Valhalla burning bright. Skål!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
So what do we learn from this? Don't trust rumors. Rumors are just that, rumors. There's a ton of rumors out there that people are going to see every single day, and they're going to take as fact. There's a rumor right now about Doctor Strange, that the Doctor Strange you're getting in the Spider-Man trailer is not the actual Doctor Strange. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's not. It's just a rumor. Mexican Iron Man with the 999 super chat. Rumor alert. Darth Poppy to star a new live-action multiverse crossover trilogy where he and Brown Lantern team up to fight off the ladies from attacking the Ancient Thong collection. So you did get the money for your porno, Mexican Iron Man.
God, I want to punch an old woman in the face.
Yes. Just include that in the beginning. That way we all know exactly what is going on. Bad Steven Skull Loki. Well, Doctor Strange really isn't Doctor Strange. He's Benedict Cumberbatch. Exactly. He's not really Doctor Strange, is he? Mexican Iron Man sold his porn collection. Yes. Apparently so. Nearsighted Cyclops. Stephanie from the Smuggler's Canteen. Luke taking Baby Yoda pretty much changes the sequel trilogy right there, because his first Padawan was supposed to be Kylo Ren, and it's not. How do we know it's not? How do we know it's not? He never says that Baby Yoda is his first student. So, wait, you're telling me movies aren't real? Ghost Rider. Oh, shit. Darth Maul, I don't know how much he could get for his well-used collection. Neither do I. Doctor Strange is actually Smog. That is true. Doctor Strange is actually Smog. That's not a rumor. That's fact. We will go with fact, not fiction. Colin P. Smith, Loki, I heard a rumor that rumors might not be reliable sources of information. That rumor is true. We can pretty much nail that one down, that is a fact. Benedict Cumberbatch isn't really Khan. He is John Harrison with magic blood. Mysterio isn't dead. He's just making illusions of past Spider-Man movie villains to drive Spidey crazy. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Can Mexican Iron Man even get the pages unstuck to sell it? $2 Canadian super chat from Pat Steven Skull. Mexican Iron Man, can you get the pages unstuck to sell it? Is that possible? Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Pat Steven Skull. Who's Benzidine Cumberbund. Benzidrine Cumberbund. Y'all know what a cummerbund is, right? Apparently, Mexican Iron Man finds that funny. Sieben. Hey, Sieben. I think he's talking about you, Steven. I dropped my phone. I don't take anything as fact anymore until I actually see it happen. No, absolutely not. Absolutely, positively not. And don't until you are satisfied that what you are getting is the 100% fact, not fiction, not rumor mill, then yes. What may have happened is that the multiverse and Loki occurred the same time as Strange is doing the spell. I didn't think about that. At all. And we still don't have Mads. I don't know what happened. Mads, I hope you're okay. Mads, good vibes and wishes out to Mads this morning. She may have just been late, but if she was not, if something happened, then absolutely. I've got one more thing I want to touch on before I get out of here. The Tomb Raider lead writer Rihanna Pratchett says she was really disappointed with GTA 5's all-male protagonists. 150 million copies sold. And she's disappointed that it didn't have a chick in it. She's disappointed that it didn't have a chick in it. Arwen Avalon, there is a gossipy thrill to rumors, but take them all with massive grains of salt. Absolutely. In fact, Steven Skull, I'll be yours, Mads. Don't touch GTA. Well, apparently they are touching it. Apparently they are touching it because Rockstar needs to bend the knee like everyone else. Loki, I said the next time someone doesn't show up on a Wednesday, we just dress Zero up as a lady and run with it. I dare someone to call y'all out on it. I don't know if he'd appreciate that. I don't know if he'd do that. I mean, I could try and convince him to do that, but why would I want to convince him to dress up as a chick and be on Wednesdays? I don't know. I don't know why I would do that. Yeah, Rockstar are doing just fine without her input. Oh, absolutely. I do Babylon 5 on Mondays. That's just a rumor. Just kidding. So, let's see. Asked by reporter Jerry Bonner, what's a game you wish you would have written and or a project that got away? During a recent interview for Wired, Pratchett noted that she was interested in what the developers that tend to do hyper-masculine worlds would do with more female-led stuff before calling. I remember being really disappointed with GTA 5 that the 3 characters were all guys. I know that Rockstar Games co-founders and GTA developers Daniel and Sam Houser have talked about the GTA series as being an exploration of masculinity. She continued, and I thought, well, masculinity is not just the domain of men. Let me read that for you again, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know, I wasn't misquoting her here. Masculinity is not the domain of men. And femininity is not just the domain of women. By definition, you dumb fucking idiot, masculinity is male. Femininity is female. I don't know what they taught you at school. I don't know what you went through, but masculinity is men. Femininity is female. Pratchett further asserted that it felt like it would have been more interesting to me to see a woman operating in that kind of world because there were some great female characters in The Wire that kind of had to operate in a masculine criminal world. Same with some of the women and stories in Orange is the New Black. Oh my God, Orange is the New Black. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just the most insane, wonderful show ever. And everything needs to be like Orange is the New Black. Everything needs to model itself. These masculine women that beat ass and take names. Everything needs to model themselves off of Orange is the New Black. Bringing her thoughts on the topic to a close, Pratchett eventually told Bonner, I'd like those developers that excel at the hyper-masculine stuff to take a stab at a female-led story and look at things that would come out of that. Women being hyper-masculine. Like, no one's done that yet. I mean, in all the years that Hollywood's been, making this change to females being hyper-masculine, we've never seen it. We've never actually seen it. You didn't have this big blonde bitch that looked like a dude in the last Terminator movie. You didn't have her. She couldn't lift a fucking Chevy with her front end, could she? So she wasn't hyper masculine. Oh my God. Females need to lead the way in shooters, ladies and gentlemen. I'd really like to see more female characters in that context because we don't get enough. That, of course, coming from bounding into comics. My thoughts on why that is a giant load of horse shit. And this is the problem with all of this today. Women can be feminine and kick ass. Not according to Hollywood. Not according to people like that. Women can't be feminine and be best. Does anybody remember La Femme Nikita? Very feminine. Very kick ass. You can't have that today. They have to be hyper masculine. Hyper masculine. Guys, toxic masculinity is bad unless it is in a woman. Unless it is in a woman. 97 in the Woodlands today. Hot everywhere, but this channel is cool. Stay cool, my friends, and my best to Loki, the Wrenches, and the Mischievous. Thank you so very much, Stephen Glenn. Thank you so very much. Father of Nicholas Glenn, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. The fires burn brighter because of all of you. Thank you, brother. And Skol!
Cry hammer! And let's slit the dog some more.
The reason why they want women to be masculine is so that men consider them on the same level. They aren't. Women are women. Men are men. Men are treated like men. Women are treated like women. That's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. For a woman to be feminine, passionate, she can still kick ass. Just as good as any man, she can still kick ass and take names. But they don't believe that. They don't. It's not you. You weren't the ists and the obes and the Yahtzees. They are doing that themselves. They are setting this up themselves. Women cannot be badass. So they have to be more masculine. They have to be hyper masculine. They have to be huge and look like the chicks off of fucking American Gladiators. Remember some of them? Remember what they look like? We don't need that. That's not sexy. It's not feminine. You don't need that. You don't need that at all. Women should have the opportunity to return to being women, to being feminine, while men need to be left alone for being masculine. Do not demasculate a male and think it is a good thing. Do not defeminize a woman and think that it is a good thing. There's no point. Hopefully Mads is okay and she will give us an update later on. Guys, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so very much for being here, for hanging out with us. What, you don't love women ripped like Triple H? No. No, thank you. They look at femininity standards as oppressive. By all means. They laugh when people talk about the emasculation of this generation 10, 15 years ago. Now it's blatant. Yes, they hid it. They lied. They did the same thing in the comic book industry. They said there is no such thing as SJWs. You're all crazy. There is no Whisper Network. You're all nuts. There is no this. There is no that. Look what they got. Think a womanly woman can't kick ass. Meet the Duchess of Dulciana. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you so very much, WizGiz Entertainment. I hope you guys have had a great one. Thank you so very much, Psychodope9, for that $5 super chat. The last super chat of the day. You guys keep the fires of Valhalla burning bright, and we're going to send out some Vikings this morning. Skol! So message out to Mads. I hope you're okay. I hope everything's cool and it's just a miscommunication or something. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for hanging out with us this morning. And you guys have a excellent day. And remember to be excellent to each other.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.